Samsung has been testing One UI 8.5 for a while, albeit not everything is going to plan. But now we have a thorough list of things to expect from the next major release. Tarun Vats has shared a leaked changelog for One UI 8.5. There will be changes to DeX, for example. The size and position of app windows will be remembered. The battery will get a new, more extensive data panel with remaining time, charging status, and daily usage reports for the past week. Adding to this is the upgraded power saving mode that will offer a choice between standard and maximum saving levels. Samsung will give additional options to share your info. For example, Quick Share will have a receive-only mode that would allow only devices signed into your Samsung or Google account to transfer files to your phone. On the opposite end of the spectrum, Quick Share will employ face recognition and advise sharing photographs with the people who are in them. Cross-device features include storage sharing. You will be able to access files on your Samsung tablet and PC from your Samsung phone and vice versa. You can also use your Samsung TV to display files from your phone. All of this is certainly tied to the transition away from Microsoft OneDrive and towards the Samsung cloud. It's not just that though, you will be able to mirror your phone's screen on your TV and other Samsung devices. Additional Auracast functionality will be included in One UI 8.5, including the option to broadcast your voice to supported headsets and speakers. There are AI updates in store, of course. Bixby will be better at altering settings and accessing functions. It will be smarter when answering your queries too. The Galaxy AI Photo Assist editor will be able to generate and modify photographs without forcing you to save every iteration, which should speed up the process. And if you go too far, the edit history will allow you to pick your favorite version. There are a lot more additions in the changelog, from personalization options to theft protection capabilities, including various Samsung Health upgrades. Discover what you're getting. The changelog was leaked just a few days before the One UI 8.5 beta program is scheduled to commence. In September, Samsung's latest version of One UI for Galaxy phones and tablets, One UI 8.5, leaked online. The firmware demonstrated many of the visual and functional enhancements the new program will offer. Since then, we have tested many additional releases of One UI 8.5, each delivering significant modifications. Samsung is said to be launching the One UI 8.5 beta program for the S25 series in the second week of December, but thanks to Tarun Vats. Almost all of these updates and functionalities are already included in the leaked One UI 8.5 firmware builds, and they should also be accessible in the upgrades Samsung distributes through the official beta program. However, Samsung may add more capabilities as the beta proceeds, notably the Galaxy AI additions it's aiming to introduce with the Galaxy S26 series next year. As always, Samsung may not bring every change to every device that receives the update. The phone's mobile operating system will sport a new layup with the little icons for mobile, Wi-Fi, and other features on the status bar enjoying a revised style. It will also be possible to adjust the quick settings then. AI is, once again, at the forefront of the new functions. With Meeting Assistant, you can have presentations translated in real time, while with Touch Assistant, you can have texts translated, summarized, and sorted on your screen. Smart Clipboard automatically presents alternatives, such as summarizing or translating, when you copy a text to the clipboard. There is also a Social Composer, which can automatically generate texts for social media based on photographs. It is currently uncertain whether there are any new functionalities other than increased AI. One UI 8.5 is now undergoing internal testing at Samsung, with the potential of a first beta being published later this year. It should be noted that not everything in this leaked One UI 8.5 changelog may survive the testing program. User comments will determine what functionalities are performing properly. It's also feasible that Samsung may add more features as the test proceeds, especially anything related to Galaxy AI. Visually, it looks like Samsung's UI will be adopting a similar appearance to Apple's Liquid Glass revamp that came with iOS 26 in September. Bixby still exists and is slated to get a facelift for One UI 8.5, supposedly based on Perplexity A rather than Google's Gemini platform. That's not the only AI addition, as the update includes AI. Image production in Photo Assist and Quick Share details that add a person's details to shared images via AI. More changes are coming to Samsung Health, including more Galaxy Watch features to help you start meditations or workout remixes without lifting up your phone. I'm interested in the rumored option to change the layout of the fast notification panel and the automated lock screen layout plus clock customizing. Right now, you're tied into only a few choices, but having the ability to lay these screens out how I want seems appealing. The entire One 8.5 update should debut in 2026 with the Samsung S26 series. Rumors have suggested that the release won't occur until early spring. However, the most recent leak indicated a January debut, which has become the pattern for Samsung in recent years. Here's the entire list of changes from today's leak. Do any new features seem fascinating to you? Let us know in the comments. The entire list of changes. 1. Continuous image generation. Photo Assist now enables you to produce AI pictures using multiple Photo Assist features without saving each iteration. When you're done, you may review all your projects in your history and pick your favorites. 2. Smarter device control. Bixby is now better at discovering the configuration or feature you require, even if you don't use exact instructions or feature names. 3. Ask anything, anytime. Whether you need a quick answer or thorough information, just ask Bixby for an instant response. There's no need to spend time on several searches or navigating between apps. 4. Bixby Conversation History. You can now see your conversation history from the side panel in the Bixby app. 5. Storage sharing. Files from your other Samsung phones, tablets, and PCs are available in the My Files app on your phone. You may also access your phone's files on other Samsung devices, even your TV. 6. Quickly connect to Smart View devices. You can now create a shortcut on your home screen to rapidly mirror your phone's screen to a TV or other display device. 7. Enhanced or recast features. Options for both broadcasting and listening are now placed under the Audio Broadcast menu in Settings. 8. Voice broadcasts. In addition to media sound, you can now broadcast your voice using your phone's built-in microphone. 9. Revamped battery info. The redesigned battery settings page makes it easy to view remaining time, charging status, and daily usage. 10. Improved power conservation. Choose standard for reasonable savings and adjustable limitations, or choose maximum to turn off all non-essential features and let your battery last as long as possible. 11. Easily control Bluetooth hearing aids. Access settings for your Bluetooth hearing aids directly from the accessibility shortcut. A pop-up will display that enables you to adjust your hearing program, switch ambient sound on or off, and more. 12. Control magnification with the mouse or keyboard. Keep what you need magnified in view with these new options. You may make the magnified area follow the cursor while you type or move as you change focus using the keyboard. When using a mouse, you can make the magnified area shift as you move the pointer to the edge of the screen. 13. Dwell action and corner actions. The auto action after pointer stops functionality has been separated into two parts. Dwell action enables you to specify custom actions when your mouse pauses moving for a particular amount of time. Corner actions let you set a different action for each corner of the screen. 14. More customizable quick panel. You can now add, remove, reorder, and reorganize controls in the fast panel. 15. Early alerts for reminders. Get alerts before reminders are due to make sure you don't overlook critical tasks. You can pick how far in advance to get an alert for each reminder. 16. Partial screen recording. You can now select only the section of the screen that you want to record. 17. Calculator nudges. Numbers and formulas transferred to your clipboard will be offered when you launch Calculator, so you can enter them with a fast tap. 18. Keep window sizes in Dex. Dex now remembers your app window sizes and placements. When you launch an app again, it appears precisely as you left it. 19. Weather alarm backdrops. Your alarm screen can now show the current weather conditions as a background when it sounds. 20. Time zone converter. The new slider in the clock app makes it easy to monitor the time difference across areas around the world. 21. Enhanced weekly reporting. Weekly reports now contain data from your medicine tracking and mindfulness activities. 22. Upgraded sharing experience. Mix and match your activity metrics with photographs from your session to create the social media post. 23. Start meditations from your watch. You may now start meditations right on your Galaxy Watch without pulling up your phone. 24. Antioxidant measures from your watch. Measure antioxidant levels immediately from your Galaxy Watch, even if it's not linked to your phone. 25. Theft protection. Turn on failed authentication lock to automatically lock the screen in case there are too many failed attempts to verify your identity using your fingerprints, PIN, pattern, or password. 26. Turn off auto blocker temporarily. If you need to temporarily turn off auto blocker security protection, a new option lets you set it to turn on automatically 30 minutes later, so you don't forget. 27. Avoid unwanted sharing requests. You can now set Quick Share to only receive files from other devices logged into your Samsung account or Google account. 28. Photo sharing proposals. When you share photographs that feature friends or family, Quick Share can determine who's in them and advise sharing directly with those folks. 29. Automatic lock screen layout. When you choose a photo for your lock screen, the layout changes automatically so the clock and widgets don't block critical areas of the picture. 30. More configurable clock typefaces. You may now modify the thickness of different font styles to match your chosen look on the lock screen. 31. Enhanced weather widget. The weather widget now shows a graph if precipitation is expected in the coming hours. 32. Pollen index. Check how much pollen is in the air. You can check pollen levels for trees, grass, and ragweed. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.